Hey everyone, it's Ladon. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to share with you some of the changes I'm planning to make as I transition to spring and think about my spring hair care regimen. So before I do that, I'm just going to lean in a little bit just to show you hair of the day. This is a braid out I did, and I did it using a new all natural product, and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys probably in a couple of weeks. I want to use it for a little bit longer, and I want to use it not only on my hair but on my daughter's hair doing a couple of different styles. This is a braid out. So this is what braid outs get me. You know, other women, their hair is like beautiful, bam, bam. With me, mine is much flatter with a braid out. This is not a braid and curl. Now, my braid and curls, they on point, I'm telling you. But my braid outs, to me, for my liking, they're a lot flatter. But I will say that I have, having fine hair, it is difficult for me to get definition with a product. Doing a braid out or a twist out, and I am very pleased with the definition on this braid out. Wow. So I'm excited about using that product, and I will be giving you a full review. I'm not going to tell you what it is now, but I will be telling you very, very shortly. I'm also going to try it on my daughter's hair. So you'll get a real, full spectrum of kind of what to expect with this product. Okay, so that's coming soon. So there are two things that off the top of my head I know need to change. The first thing is I need to use fewer butters. I like to put shea butter and incorporate it in lots of my products or the stuff I make for the fall and winter months. And so I will no longer be using as much shea butter. It's just too heavy for my hair, and I don't really need it as much as a sealant in the spring and summer as I do in the winter and during the fall months. So I'm going to really cut down on my shea butter. I'll add a little bit that'll go in my daily moisturizer, but that'll pretty much be it. The other thing I know I'm going to be changing is my use of products with humectants in them. In the wintertime, I do not use products with humectants because the whole purpose of a humectant is to attract moisture from, the environment or the air to your hair. In the winter months, there really isn't very much moisture in the air to be had. Actually, it kind of humectants work in reverse in the wintertime. They actually tend to dry your hair out. So since we're transitioning into spring and summer, I will begin using those again because I live in a part of the country that is very humid, and so the dew points will start to go up, and I want my hair to benefit from the moisture in the air as much as possible because that'll do a lot of my moisturizing for me and helping to keep my moisture balance in check. Now, I use Terressentials, Terressentials Mud Wash. And this is the lavender garden. In the wintertime, I will wash my hair once, probably every 3 to 4 weeks, with a mud wash. Otherwise, I'm co-washing, right? But in the spring and summer, I will actually be using this much more often, probably every 2 weeks. And when I use it, I will be clarifying my hair beforehand. So I will be using like a ACV treatment, or in extreme cases, I will be using Suave Natural. And I only probably use this maybe 3 or 4 times a year. And that's when I need to bring out the big gun. Clarifying your hair is so important because it is through clarifying the hair that you lift all of the, for those of you who use silicones and parabens and things like that, that's the way you lift those products from your hair or those ingredients from your hair, and it's important to do that so that you're basically cleaning all the gunk off of your hair, which allows your hair shaft to absorb moisture more easily. So clarifying your hair is so important. I don't use products, as you guys know, my regimen is pretty much natural or organic. So I don't use silicones and parabens, but I do use butters. And those can, you know, leave residue on your hair also. Anything, waxy, even oils, they leave traces on your hair. And so every so often you want to lift all that stuff off of your hair so that you're able to, fully reap the benefits of and absorb stuff you put on your hair to aid in absorbing moisture. So that's my regimen in terms of shampooing. So I will be doing that a bit more frequently in the summer and spring because I get more oils on my scalp and in my hair anyway, naturally occurring oils, and I want to lift that stuff off. The other, I'll still be co-washing. So I co-wash at least once a week. In the summertime, I like to do it more often because I just feel like I need to, with the sweating and all that kind of stuff, especially when it's really humid, I just feel like I need to rinse my hair either with water or I need to co-wash. So to do that, I'll still be using Tresemme Naturals. I have heard tell that they are doing away, that Tresemme is doing away with the Naturals line. So you guys check that out. The other thing I will be using for co-washing is Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle conditioner. I'm not fully recommending this yet. I'm actually still experimenting with this. I want to use it for maybe another month or two because I had a very good experience with it the first couple of times I used it, and then I felt like it left a residue on my hair. So I just want to use it a little bit more to make sure that I like it. But I will be co-washing using, my favorite conditioners. The other things I like to do is add my protein treatment. And I will be doing that less often in the summertime. I find that I need to do it more in the winter, but I'll be doing it less in the summertime. And what I use to give my hair a boost of protein is I use Aphogee Keratin 2-Minute Reconstructor, or this new product I started using this winter, which I absolutely love, which is Aubrey Organics GPB. After I use it, it like reactivates my curl power activate. Anyway, I don't know, that just went in my head. Anyway, I love this stuff. So it's very good. When I use protein conditioners, I do not sleep in them. I don't leave them in for hours and hours. You know, hours upon hours. I leave them in for 20-30 minutes and it's out. The 2-minute reconstructor, it stays in for 2 minutes and I rinse it out. And I've heard people say that they will leave their protein conditioner in overnight and a bunch of other stuff. I just don't believe in that because you really have to me, be careful with protein because your hair can adversely react to it by getting super dry or hard and all that kind of stuff. So I don't play with protein like that. I also deep condition. Now, when I deep condition, I use this multi-purpose conditioner by Elucence, and it's the moisture balancing conditioner. Deep condition. Don't use oils all that often in the summertime to deep condition. So while I will do that in the winter, I rarely do that in the summertime. I pretty much use the moisture balancing conditioner. I will be using probably this as a leave-in conditioner if I'm not doing a wash and go. Otherwise, I'll be using Kinky Curly Not Today as my leave-in conditioner. I will no longer be using Shea Moisture. Let's see. Shea Moisture Shea Butter leave-in conditioner. This conditioner is awesome for the winter time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. Like seriously. Not for wash and goes, but for everything else. This is the bomb. But it's shea butter based. I think shea butter is the first, yeah, shea butter is the first ingredient in this product. So that means it has a lot of it. And it's just too heavy for the summer and spring months. So I will no longer be using that. And I think that probably just about covers it. I hope you found this video helpful. What are you doing? How are you changing things up for the spring and summer months? I would love to learn what you're using, and maybe I can try some new stuff for myself. So let me know. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.